people, how are we doing? We are back. I've had a few days off. I said that I was going to vlog on Sunday when I went up to Salford, but I had to get up at the very early time of 6:45, and let's be honest, no one wants to see that sight. I looked at myself in the mirror, had like massive dark circles under my eyes, could barely open my eyes, and was like, I'm just not going to vlog today. I was like, I've already vlogged Salford. The next one is Woking, where it's their first night, so I'm going to do that, which will be great. I am just off to the gym, because it is nice and early. Well, it's not nice and early. I got up at 10. It's now 10:32. I'm in my gym gear. I am going to then go and meet my mate from TikTok, which will be very lovely. And then later on, we're going to karaoke because Mum's got 2 weeks off. 2! She's been doing it for 5 weeks and she's got 2 weeks off. Mental. And instead of... So some people have been going to like New York, some people have been going to Australia, someone went off to Switzerland in the cast. No, Mum decided to stay at home, which I don't mind at all because it means I can go to fun things like karaoke. And tomorrow we're going to a premiere of a new Cate Blanchett film, Tar. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's got the A with the little apostrophe thing on it. I didn't do anything yesterday. Genuinely not. I was at Mum's until 4 yesterday afternoon. Like literally sitting on the sofa watching stuff. And then I walked into town with Lizzie. Got the train home, went to the gym, came home, and just fell asleep. So, yesterday's vlog would have been very uneventful, and genuinely, when I forgot my camera on Sunday, that's why my vlog yesterday was late to be edited and put up, is because I forgot my camera on the way to Salford. I was going to edit on the train, and I just didn't take my camera because I wasn't going to vlog, so there was no point. The old Fitness Sam is back. So, I went to the gym, number 1, did the full hour, so happy about that. Number 2, got home, changed, showered, got into my clothes, ready for tonight. And then I was like, I'm not meeting my mate until 2:30. What is the time? 12 o'clock. So I've decided to walk into town today. It should take me about... From this point, I think about an hour and a half, I guess. But overall, it's an hour 50. So that's another 5 miles to add to the workout. The old Fitness Sam, where he enjoyed going for long walks after his workout, which just isn't normal, is back. I am so happy that I am back in this mindset of like going to the gym every day. Because that's a big one. Like today I got to the gym and I was like, I'm really enjoying it because I know I'm gonna lose weight and I know that consistency is key. Same with the vlogs, consistency is key, so I'm trying to do them every day. But yeah, I am back in that headspace and I genuinely couldn't be happier. Like on that goals video I put out, I was like, I want to get back in my Oscars suit. I think I'll get into the Oscars suit before I think I'm gonna get into my Oscars suit. I thought until June. I give it until about start of May, end of April, start of May, because I'm already noticing little changes, and I've been going to the gym for what, a week and a bit. So I couldn't be happier with what's happened so far. I've already noticed it. So yeah, I'm gonna walk into town, go and get some lunch. My mate's gonna be slightly late as his plane got delayed into London. I am going to go and get a salad from Tost, because Tost is one of my favourite places to go, especially on a diet. Bring on a Tost salad. That just didn't sound right. I'm going to get a Tost. That even sounded worse. I'm going to get a salad from Tost. There we go.
as you've just seen, I was walking past the Tower of London, like literally like as far away from the road as possible. Taxi driver came along and decided to go straight through a puddle. And the backs of my legs are absolutely soaking, fully soaking. And this is what has happened. The backs of my legs are now absolutely soaking. There's water in my shoe. It wasn't clean water. I don't have time to go home now. If I'm not mistaken, I think that might be illegal. I should have got his number plate, but he like drove off, beeping his horn. Absolute knob. I don't even know if you guys can hear me because it is super windy and super cold. I don't know where this has come from. When I walked into town earlier on, it wasn't cold at all. And now, it's actually got a lot of wind and it's a pretty cold wind. But I just met up with my mate Benny, that was lovely. We spoke all things TikTok and careers and travel and really exciting things. I think there's some cool things coming up as well with us, which will be fun. But I am now just off to meet Mum for some dinner. I really need a wee and there's nowhere open. I think Mum's in a makeup shop or something. So I'm going to have to, I think we're going to go for some dinner first before karaoke. We're meeting everyone I think at 7:30. But Mum's just texted me saying she's not feeling too well, so I'm going to go and check her out, see if she's alright. As I know, it's probably that feeling of like, you know, when you finish work, actors get it a lot, where you like, I know a lot of actors who get ill after doing work because they keep up their stamina and everything. And then as soon as they don't need to, it like crashes and they get ill. And I wonder if that's what's happened to Mum. But I hope she's alright. I've got 3 layers on and I'm like shivering. It's too cold, London. This is not okay. It's not even raining. It's not even snowing. It's just windy. And that's not fair. So I've got my peppermint tea. And I also have my luxury collection lavender candle that looks posh. Came from Lidl for something ridiculous like £2. But I got some lovely candles for Christmas. And I don't want to burn them as they're quite expensive and I want to keep them for a nice time, and that actually smells really nice. I did think it was vanilla for a while until I've just looked at it and it says lavender. It's only the second time I've lit it, so understandable. I got absolutely soaked from I don't know if this shows it off. That's just water, like it's just full of water. Don't think that shows anything. But I got caught in a crazy rainstorm on the way home that was just absolutely chucking it down. So I was walking and I knew I had a good 10-minute walk still to go, and I put like my hood up, I like did up my jacket and everything, and I was just like walking. And a few cars like beeped to me and I was like, please don't splash me again, I've already had it today. But karaoke was so much fun. I do have to admit, I was going to film some of it and the people in the room were happily ready to be filmed, but Mum wasn't feeling well, so I didn't want her to be on camera or her not to feel like she wanted to be on camera. But Mum was like, I'm staying for 20 minutes because I'm not feeling well. Fine, cool. She put on Dear Evan Hansen second. Now, I need at least 2 vodka sodas and a good warm-up, like of 4 or 5 songs to get into it. Also, it was in front of people that I've never sung in front of. So I went to sing it and literally my leg was like shaking uncontrollably. It's like, that only happens rarely with people. So I had it with Ed Sheeran, I had it with Andrew Garfield, I had it when I went to my first ever event for TikTok. And like walking, like I knew everyone there tonight. I have known them for years and years, but I think it's because Mum said, "Oh, Sam can really sing," and I was really not warmed up. So I went, "Have you ever felt like nobody was there?" And Mum was like, "Are you a bit nervous there, Sam?" I was like, "Yes." I am going to go to bed. I'm not even going to edit tonight. I'm too tired. I didn't sleep well at all last night. So I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to wake up in the morning, go to the gym, and then I'm going to go into town and buy a new pair of jeans and a t-shirt because tomorrow I'm off to a premiere of Kate Blanchett's new movie, which is really cool, with Mum. And then yeah, I'll come back, get changed, go again. But I really need sleep. So thank you for coming on these adventures, and I'll see you later.